everyone. Millennial Girl here, or Carly Baby, however you found me. Welcome to my new and improved channel. And I mentioned on X, if you don't follow me, you can find me on X. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok. But I did mention on X that I had a bunch of plans for today. Um, I was working on a documentary, just like a short, teeny tiny, like I'm not on Snowflake's level, but it was a teeny tiny documentary or snippet, whatever, just about what I felt about Girl World and what my thoughts were, what I think Girl World stands for in the, scope of things. Like if somebody's just going to stumble across, any one of the girls, like what we're doing here and so on and so forth. And then I was like, who cares? It's not that serious. This is just something that we laugh at. And yes, there's serious things that come up um, as we react to Rosie, Amber, Chantal. Um, but I think the majority of Girl World just comes here to laugh. And that's what this channel is going to be about. There will be serious topics that are discussed. Um, that's just the nature of the beast. The girls aren't girls because they are unproblematic. So, but anyways, I am going to shut up and let's go ahead and look at this retro react. I seen so many contradictions about what was said during this actual podcast, which I don't think she's gonna give much of those clips in here. I don't know. I've never seen this episode before or this video. But when I did see some clips of the actual interview and things that Rosie has said, there were so many contradictions. But we're just gonna watch it raw and react as we will along the way with each other. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we go.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me.
I think Rosie said that I think it was Are You Exhausted? I could be wrong, but somebody made this intro for her and it slaps. 10 out of 10.
I do try to stay positive, but I also stay real. And this is fucking real right now. Hi, welcome to me. I am
Hi, Rosie. How are you?
currently getting ready to leave to go to the airport, and I am super excited and super nervous. It's not a big travel day.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen Rosie's room before. It looks cute. Very colorful. I don't know about the outfit, girl. Our our girl likes her some tie-dye. That's for sure. She likes it. Did she ever make that tie-dye shirt this last time with Remy? I don't remember.
It's only a couple hours
I don't
flight,
think so.
and then a couple Ubers around. I'm flying to Maryland. I'm flying to Baltimore because I am going to be interviewed on the We're All Insane podcast.
Podcast. Why does she talk like I don't know if that's how she talks, but it comes and goes. Like not every time she says podcast is podcast, or like dom instead of damn. Like I don't know, it's weird. That's nitpicking. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet again.
Hashtag relatable, am I right? The We're All Insane podcast is hosted by Devora. I was scrolling on TikTok one day and their podcast popped up and I looked into it, and I believe they were like looking for people, if I remember right. And I like clicked and I just kind of looked into it and I was like, this totally fits my bill. And like, I've got quite a story to share. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to shoot my shot. Fuck it. I'm really excited for this opportunity and to be able to like go on a platform to share my story. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous for sure. I've never been to Maryland. So
I've been to Maryland and it sucks. It is so hot there. And I'm from South Texas. Like Maryland is another type of heat.
My goal is if there's any time, there's a couple places I want to stop at. It just depends on time. Even if like one person can relate to some of the unique things I've been through, that'll be worth it. So anyway, I will see y'all later. Bye.
Cringe. I don't know. I mean, obviously, if you know my story, I used to be bigger, but like, and I know people who are overweight, obviously, hello, but like, I've never seen I don't think here in my almost 40 years of life, I've seen women that are this size. So I just can't imagine like in the back of a plane, like seeing that. And I don't know. It boggles my mind. And I know like from the video perspective, it's not like real life perspective. Like we see pictures of Amber with people that she takes pictures with here and there, and it already looks crazy, but in real life, I can't imagine. A circular rainbow. That's cute. Is this before or after her non-binary claim? I know she does say she's queer, but I'm pretty sure she's non-binary as well. I don't know if she still claims that.
About to get a baggage claim. Okay, listen, guys. Basically, we were headed straight towards my hotel when I saw like an H Mart, and I was like, oh, I've always wanted to go to H Mart, blah, blah, blah. And then I kept looking and I saw Iron Age, and I said, Iron Age? What do you mean Iron Age? I didn't know that was a chain outside of the state of Georgia, because, spoiler alert, I'm not in Georgia.
Take a shot or drink every time I say Iron Age during these upcoming clips, and you're going to get sloshed. Okay, I believe you. Now, if you want to switch Iron Age to boyfriend, you'd be dead on the floor.
Georgia right now. I literally rerouted my Uber. I have talked often about how amazing this place is. And so I'm having Iron Age for dinner by myself with my suitcase in tow. I have no idea if y'all can hear me, but I don't have the words to express just how excited I am. My waiter's really cool. I was telling him not that anybody cares, but when I tell you that this was like my favorite spot when I lived in Georgia, any day I went on, they took me to Iron Age. Any friend hangout, we went to Iron Age. I mean, sometimes we go to my Iron Age multiple times in a week. The staff knew me by name at some point because they have these incredible, like rice cakes. And they make them in a different way, like they fry them.
I'm a foodie. Okay, I get excited for food, but these levels of excitement, like it's not normal, Rosie. Sorry. And one thing I think that all the girls significantly need, but they'll never do because it's been decades long of the same cycle that we all are, aware of. But you need therapy, and if you're not going to see a therapist about your food addiction, everything that you think is progress is not. It's a make-believe progress. And the reason it is because your mentals are whack.
And they're so good. I've talked about this place anytime.
Or unwell, not whack, because we all have trauma in our lives. We all have things that require us to face, and whether that be therapy, whether that be if it's something that's self-reflection or a counsel, whatever it may be, but it needs to be something that is healed. Or if it's something that's not healed, you need to continue treatment, because I'm assuming you'll start to regress if you stop and then continue to do the behaviors over. I mean, obviously that's proof that you need to go back. And I don't think I think from what I've seen, because I do see Rosie now, she's never said that she's been going back to therapy. She just said she has so many years of therapy. Clearly, we need to make another appointment, girl.
Anyone has asked me like what my favorite restaurant is, I always say Iron Age. Okay. Welcome to this moment.
Welcome to me eating on camera.
I just need y'all to know I'm having a religious experience.
Oh, I bet you are, girl.
I don't think I could be happier than I am in this moment right now. That's not true, but pretty damn excited.
Cheers, girl.
So I just wanted to quickly show you guys my room before I absolutely destroy it in one night, because that's just who I am as a person. I can show you the before and after to prove it.
Oh my.
The phone set TV.
I'm excited to see the after.
Me and oh guys, oh wow, so hot. Just the epitome of sex appeal, right here.
Skinny girl. Honestly, she looks a lot smaller here. That's what I mean is like if you are actively in therapy and healing those issues and trouble that you have with food, because clearly the food is the problem, it's an addiction, but this would have continued. But the fact is that therapy discontinued, progress discontinued, weight gain, so on and so forth. Y'all know the cycles.
I'm about to hop in the shower, and yeah, my hair. That's really something.
It's a poop bun.
This is a cute outfit though. Hey, let me fix the t-shirt. See, it's giving. Hey y'all, so this is what I was gonna wear initially, and then I decided that this is a look, and I really love this dress, and I was gonna do like a whole done up thing, but then I realized like I wanted to be more myself, and so I'll show you my outfit tomorrow, but I am obsessed.
I mean, girl to girl, woman to woman, this does not look good. I'm sorry. And there is like the outfit she was wearing besides the tie-dye, but like a flowy top with the fitted jeans, good. This right here, just like as I get, like I said, a woman to woman, this does not look good, Rosie. And I fear you don't have any real friends in your life to tell you things like this, but this does not look good. The fact is that your midsection is your trouble area. Mine too. My midsection is my trouble area, and so is my bottom half. But when it gets to a certain, like when it comes out to a certain degree, it lifts up the dress. And so the flowy part is not so flowy. It's more like lifted up, and accidents can happen. You could show things that you don't want to show. But I honestly would think like a black or navy blue color, something that's floor length or at least to like mid leg, that would look cute. Yes.
With this mirror. Also, I'm like really unhappy right now because I'm like
why, girl?
99.9% sure I left my phone stand in the restaurant. Don't know how I managed to pull that off, but
you were distracted by the food. It happens to the best of us.
I did. And so now.
Oh, wait, not most people don't record themselves eating like that. Sorry.
Oh, you guys have to deal with a janky angle, but we're just gonna live our best life, okay? Okay, great, thanks. So I just got done showering and I forgot to pack a nightgown. I wanted to talk about my Uber on the way from the restaurant. So, by the way, if I'm like acting weird or whatever, I had a bottle of sake with dinner, and so.
Sake. Is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was sake, but maybe that's just the like Americanized version. Maybe it is sake.
I don't normally drink. I don't even feel tipsy, but I went and had a Korean barbecue for dinner.
Look at
I
those
ordered a
eyes,
second Uber
man.
to
You
get to the
are
hotel this
tipsy.
time. And I get this guy named Guchu, I believe you said was how you pronounce his name. And he was just this really nice guy, and we started chatting. The first Uber was really like stoic and quiet and just didn't give two shits to have a conversation. So I was like, okay, bet. And then, but Go-To and I had like a long conversation, and I ended up talking to him about doing the podcast and like my social media stuff. And just like he asked me some questions about like trauma and all of these things. And so by the time we get done, we're nearing the end of the ride. The moments that like stuck out to me was like, he said that I seemed so confident, and I was like, thank you. Because to me, I was like, I felt really sweaty, and like, because it had been a kind of a warm travel day, even in, it's not humid here like it is in Florida, thank God, but it was still really warm. And
Okay, maybe if I could believe you're not tipsy if you weren't doing this. Like, like she can't stand still.
he just was like, it kind of like took me by surprise, because he meant just by like my demeanor, and I was just kind of like having a goofy, silly, fun conversation, and I didn't really think anything of it. And so he said that, I seemed so confident and all this stuff, and that really like resonated with me. And then we kept talking, and he told me that I was his favorite Uber ever, and I was like, good too. That is so nice. Oh my God. Do you say that to all the girls? I didn't say that, but so it was just really sweet. And
then they lived happily ever after. Move on.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I had a bottle of sake, so I'm sorry if I'm being goofy or whatever. Like, he got out, and I don't know, it was really interesting, because he just had this really big smile on his face, and he just seemed like genuinely really happy to have met me, and that made me feel really good. I didn't like go into too much specifics, but like he was asking questions like, about like what trauma is and all these things, and I was like, and he would ask some questions, and I just like, that's so low.
Oh, I bet you Go-To got the biggest earful ever. And I mean, I guess you got to make if you're an Uber driver or Lyft, like you have to make those conversations exciting if that mood is there. Because when I'm in a ride share or like something similar to that, I don't talk. I say hi, how are you? Whatever questions they have about my location, but other than that, I prefer quiet. So it looks like she got a driver that was willing to have some serious conversation. If the driver's asking her what trauma is, girl.
Answer. But I would try to just keep it more general, because I didn't want to trauma dump all over him, you know what I'm saying? He girl's a bit anxious. I'm probably gonna make a whole separate video on like travel tips and stuff. I didn't feel weird eating by myself at a restaurant with my suitcase. I didn't feel awkward. I just had a good time.
Awkward.
If anybody was acting weird around me, I didn't notice, because I didn't want to care about it. I wanted to just enjoy myself. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and being interested in my life and the things that I'm doing and checking in on me. Because whether I have thousands and thousands of viewers, hundreds or just a few,
So many. Everybody loves you, Rosie.
I love sharing my life, and I love being on the internet, and I love what the internet's done.
Oh, we know, girl.
For me, as much as it's also hurt me in ways.
The creepy, quirky crew. I think I'm a proud member of that crew, by the way.
I love being here. I love sharing my life. And even though sometimes I feel like I don't quite know what there is to share, that's kind of where I've been the past little bit, which is why I've been a little more quiet on my upload scheduling. But I just think that I got big things coming, and I think one of those things is quite literally just the task of me moving forward in allowing myself to express my freedom and my joy. Like, I don't have to define myself by
Can we wrap this up, please?
my past, by my pain. That's no longer who I am. So I kind of got to rediscover who
That darn peen.
I am now. And so far, she's pretty dope. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm in heaven. I'm in a cocoon.
A cocoon of farts, as the ankle would probably say.
All is well. Hey y'all, this is my outfit.
This is probably one of the most memorable parts of the interview, besides all the lies, is the outfit choice. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Like, just in general, like, this is like I'm going to the beach, or I don't know, something outside by the water, or that's what I'm like. I'm getting a tropical vibe. But to sit down for a serious interview, to document and explain, the trauma that you've been through, this is just not good, Rosie. Let me help you dress, please. I beg you. Or at least one of your friends in your life should help you, or should have helped you. But I think you still, to this day, I have yet to see that clothes try on haul thingamabob that you said you were going to upload, which probably will never see. But I'm assuming that you still need help in the dressing department.
I don't think I've worn this shirt since like 2019. Honestly,
You should have kept it in 2019, baby girl.
the main reason is because the halter top with these hurts after a while. But you know what? Beauty is pain, right? So yeah. I am on my way to go to the interview, and I'm excited, and I'm nervous.
Bye,
Got my
girl.
tie-dye kicks on. Let's go kick some tie-dye ass. Hey, y'all. So I'm here with Devora.
Hi.
We just got done filming my episode of the podcast, and let me show you did in it.
Sorry, she did amazing.
Thank you. I had a
She did amazing. Are we sure about that? You probably don't know anything about her.
lot of fun, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. So I haven't told you yet. I'm thinking about going to like the Peabody Library or like the Edgar Allan Poe Museum because I've got some time before my flight. So like, do you have any recommendations for things to do around here?
Julie? Julie's the queen at it.
Actually, Peabody Library is a really good idea. That place is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Definitely explore.
Julie.
Can you just can you just imagine how excited she is that people think she is so important? She thinks she's important, period. Like the most important person, hottest, most fortunate, yada yada yada. But in these instances, like with this podcast, and I know she did that other podcast with those dudes or whatever, and because she always wants to talk about herself. That's why she reaches out to all the reactors before they kind of even know much about her. She's never going to reach out to me because I've been educated in Rosie Lore 101, and but it's like she wants to get her foot in before you're able to see what a crappy person she is. And it's unfortunate though, because she really is longing for real friends and real community and real village in real life, but she clings to these online friendships and these podcasts. Like she's yearning for connection. She is. And I think it's so sad to have your connection boxed on a Discord relationship, boxed in a online parasocial best friend relationship. It's so isolating. Like I can't, it's sad. It really is. I feel for her in that regard, but therapy, therapy, therapy. We can only say that so many times, but we're the haters, so.
Come say hi to the
Yeah,
vlog.
I was gonna say, she always tries to hide.
Hey, what's
That's
up?
the producer.
Okay, producer thinks Peabody Library. She also thinks I can't talk about myself. It's so stupid. Okay, I am a big proponent of the aquarium.
Ooh, how expensive is it? Because I've got a lot of time.
Oh, it is kind of expensive.
Oh, okay.
It's like $50 or something.
Oh,
It's like
because
ridiculous.
well, have you been to the Georgia Aquarium? Because that's amazing.
That's like the best one.
Yeah.
I wanna go.
Yeah, it's like they have this like thing that you can walk through.
The
It's like,
ceiling.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
If I had more time, I'd probably go to the aquarium.
Shit.
But I.
I'm getting better recommendations. I'm like, oh god, now I'm blanking hard.
Oh, you're good.
Um,
I believe in you, Julie.
Her faces that she makes. Oh gosh. And you just like, okay, I'm being nitpicky. Let's continue.
She's got her thinking
Yeah,
face
she
still.
does.
Hear all the
the hardest.
recommendations.
We love that she's in third
I
person.
know, like, what the fuck is going on? Also, Museum of Art. I don't know if you're like into art.
I am. Baltimore Museum of Art. Got it.
Yeah.
She's one of those cats. She doesn't bite. She's one of those that like she'll get stiff.
She's elusive.
Hi. What's her name? Oh, what's her
That's
name?
Kitty.
Kitty?
Yes.
Hi, Kitty. Oh, you
Kitty.
accept me.
I keep looking over here because Murphy's there. My boy. He's laying right by the computer. He's so cute.
Hi, Kitty.
Hi, kitty.
I love that you have a podcast cat.
I know. Isn't she the best? She's so cute.
Oh my gosh. Will she freak out if I hold her?
No, she'll just get stiff, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's like,
Like, she's my girl.
Yeah,
but
leave
we
her
never
alone,
hold her. She
Rosie.
just goes like this.
Oh, okay.
Super stiff.
Well,
She
she
gets
was
so
already
cute.
over it, so.
I know. At least she came to say hi.
She did. I feel so special.
She's the sweetest. I'm glad she came down.
Oh, me too. And I really wanted to thank you,
Of
Laura.
course.
And you're just, by the way, you're like the prettiest human being.
Stop.
I was looking at
You're
your
so
Instagram and I was like, she's
sweet.
intimidatingly pretty.
Stop! Don't say that. Oh my god. Well, you're so beautiful too. Seriously.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I was really
Keep your headphones on, damn it.
sorry. Oh my gosh, she's got it.
This is so performative and fake. Oh my god. My god.
Keep us in line here. But just thank you so much for having me.
She did amazing. Seriously, make sure you guys watch the episode.
It'll
Yes, we watched all the lies in clip form later on. Thank you.
definitely be linked below.
Good job.
The situation where
We're so much worse. Like we're all in this together, my guys. We've been staring at this gorgeous view for what? How long have we been sitting here? Like 30 minutes?
those two
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to go to the Peabody Museum or the Peabody Library. It's right over there.
it's 5 blocks away.
If I didn't have a bum knee, I'd just walk.
Get 5 blocks. Yeah, my friend that I hung up on,
Yeah.
Is it just the bum knee or the lazy overall body?
8:13. So that's 20 minutes ago, and we
We were already sitting here. Yeah, we've been here about 30 minutes. That is upsetting, to say the least. Ugh, you know, I like that for Baltimore. This is one of the most notable sightseeing moments. So it's been good hanging out with you. What's your name? Darren. It's been good hanging out with you. So update, we are stuck in traffic, and these two ladies started walking by us, and they're saying there's no time frame. They don't have a time frame for us, and start backing up. And I'm like, bitch, back up where? Back up where? We need the back. Go find the back. Tell them to back it up.
The police are back there. They should start redirecting.
Yeah. Baltimore, I'm not impressed.
You hear that, Baltimore? You suck. Because Rosie said so.
Not impressed. So I actually just rerouted the Uber if we get to move. I was just telling him, I was like, I'm starting to get hangry because before the interview, I was not hungry and actually very nervous. So I just had Starbucks and naked juice, and I'm like, oh, I need to eat. It's, you know, almost 4 p.m. now. Ugh. We're about to try going backwards. Yeah, this Camry's not moving, so my Uber is the MVP. Swapped lane zone backwards. Darren, let me get as small as possible. I believe in you. This is the craziest Uber of my life, hands down. And now the minivan behind us is doing the same thing.
Is this the crazy Uber? I think this is. I think something in the title indicated that this was the infamous Uber driver fight situation. That I think so. I'm pretty sure.
You turn and get out of here.
Are you insane? Oh no. This is what the police should be doing something, because now they're about to fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah, you can't.
You guys.
Put it just reverse. You can't use it.
Oh my God.
This is ridiculous. You can't try right.
She's hungry, bro. Let her out.
Oh, this is a clusterfuck. Beyond measure.
To be fair, if I was hungry and had to be in traffic like this and know that there's like no end in sight, I would also be kind of hangry myself.
It would have been so much easier
Just back it up. Back it up. You are a problem child. I'm just gonna sit here commenting. If my talking's annoying you, please tell me to shut up.
No, you're fine, sweetheart.
Okay.
Totally understand.
Oh man, the foreshadowing for later. If you missed my last vlog, that's the craziest Uber of my life.
Thank you.
I'm 100% with you.
I'm gonna just record this car and see what the fuck they're gonna do. What do you think you're doing?
He's trying to get. No, he wants.
They're trying to get out of there, bro.
You're a van. How are you gonna hope you're gonna make a U-turn?
Oh, the car in front of us is trying to do a U-turn. Oh my God. Christ almighty. Bro. If I was driving, I'd be having a mental breakdown. So, you know, shout out to you.
I think you'll have a mental breakdown for any minor inconvenience, to be honest. Rosie is the most entitled woman I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot because I watched Chantal and Amber.
Yeah, I could. True. Day 52 in this Uber. Rations of water running low. People behind us are causing havoc. I'm glad that made you laugh. We're like an hour and 52 minutes in. That's closer to reality. We're over an hour now, right? Ma'am, I am begging you. I am begging you to stop what you're doing. This is the most unexpected turn of events. Ma'am. Okay, she's got it, but where's she going?
This is a cluster.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh yeah, I just heard the helicopter. Yeah, I can hear them. I hope the news is having fun with this. This is not fun time down here. No sir, no ma'am.
They have got cars facing this way.
That way, or which way? Lord, have mercy. Well, okay, so it looks like there's been movement behind us. They're just all turning around. So, I don't know. When this car behind us clears, you should start backing up.
When she starts going,
Yeah. Yeah, just keep.
Why don't you let the professional handle it and just be quiet? I'm sure if it was me, I would already be annoyed with her presence. And also, I'm just curious, if you're in traffic and it's not your fault, does the meter still run? Because how expensive is like an hour and a half or hour and 50 some minutes, like she said? Oh my gosh.
behind her.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we may as well reverse. Hey guys, we're moving. Things are changing. Live from the back of an Uber. Do you want to 3-point? Yeah, because they're turning around. It's like now it's starting to be like where everyone's starting to turn around like that. Might make more sense now. Because everyone had to go and overcomplicate everything. They're going to cut us off. That's so rude. I feel real speed gaining there. Hell yeah. Go, Darren, go. This is insanity.
It's just traffic, Rosie.
We're going fully in reverse. Oh, bless you. Okay, we are no longer going in reverse and trying to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Oh, we're about to go in this tiny street. Are we about to go in this tiny little alleyway? Oh my gosh. There's barely enough room for the car in this. Oh, careful. Oh my gosh. What an adventure. From the backseat of an Uber. Oh my
This is a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
gosh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, get away from this insanity. We are free. Hallelujah. Oh. Okay, so we found a road that's not blocked. Hallelujah. Sanity. I'm so disappointed. I wanted to do more in this vlog. I wasted an hour and a half. That entire time was going to be my adventure time. And while I was sitting in the Uber, I realized like how hungry I was. And I only got out of there as soon as I did because of how awesome the Uber driver was.
Okay, so as of right now, the Uber driver or the Uber drive trip, whatever, from hell has not happened yet. So we're just back to eating.
Regarding everything. And so I'm just exhausted. I'm also just like drained because the podcast interview went really good, but you know, talking about my stories a lot, and I'm so tired. I have a long day ahead of me. It's about to be 5 o'clock, and I'm probably gonna just head to the airport early now because it's like there's nothing for me to do. Everything I wanted to go do was like blocked off by this, I guess, this like cyclist race or whatever. So I'm like mega bummed. I'm just like so drained already. I'm tired. So, oh wow. Hot damn, thank you. This is like an appetizer.
Like a sharing appetizer. That's gigantic. I am Mexican. I've never had the like papas fritas, I guess it is, but with like asada or meat on top of it. I've never had that before. She orders it and Amber's ordered it. I remember she would always say that's like her favorite dish is the French fries with meat and cheese and all that on top. I've never had that before. It looks, I mean, from what I've seen, they look pretty good. How can you go wrong with like meat, protein, carbs, and fat? Like, I need to try it one day.
I just want to try a quick bite with you guys. Let's try the pork first.
And considering the pulled pork that Rosie concocted at Remy's, remember the diarrhea pulled pork with the white fat and all that? She has nerve like commenting negatively on this restaurant. Justice for the pulled pork. Why is this left in anyways? Just complaining about the food? And imagine being her waiter or any of the staff and seeing somebody go, after you've been served.
I'm currently waiting on my Uber. I'm just going to the airport. I'm not going to try to force anything. And just in case like there's an extended wait or whatever because of Labor Day. I'm really disappointed in this restaurant experience. So like between the Uber debacle and this food sucking and for how much it fucking cost. So I was like, I'm not ordering anything else. And they charged almost $18 for that bowl. No cheese sauce. You're gonna give me loaded fries with no cheese sauce and charge $18? Get the fuck out of here.
Why would you order French fries with a bunch of meat on it and cheese and not expect that it's dense? And she's complaining that she didn't get cheese sauce. That would have made it even more dense on your stomach, no?
Like, this is interesting and cool, right? But like, if that's all it is and the food's not that great, then, you know, I only tried one thing from.
Make sure to watch the Uber from the Pit of Hell story time posted before this video, because boy, that was insane. I think it's safe to say if you're in Rosie lore, you've seen that video or clips of it, and justice for the Uber driver, because Rosie, no. And all it does is show exactly how crazy she is when things don't go her way, and how willingly she's going to be screaming that she's attacked or being a victim. It's just, that is actually insane, not the Uber driver.
Here, maybe their other stuff is good.
And she called the cops on a man of color. And in this day and age, like, what are you thinking? And somebody who's so woke and for the people as she's not. No.
But I was like, yeah, fuck that. Spent almost $20 to eat half a plate of food. Well, with tip and drink, it was over $20, but whatever. Is life. I'm in a crappy mood now.
Unreal. Unfreaking real. And this is what I mean, just a privileged woman is all I'm going to say. Okay. I guess it's just quiet now. That's a pretty view. Bye, Uber driver.
Hey guys, so yeah, like I said, make sure to check out my last video if you want to kind of find out what happened on my way to the airport. I'm currently doing this voiceover like the day before the podcast launches. This is me like post immediately after the whole situation went down. Again, like I said, check out the last video if you want to know more. So I had a smooth flight back, but the trip completely derailed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your days. And yeah, if you're new here, thank you for checking out my content. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click like, subscribe.
Okay, be quiet. Sorry, my cat is moving my computer screen. So I can't remember if that video is still up, from the Uber driver from the pits of hell, whatever. I don't know if it's still up. If it's not, I'll find it somewhere else and we can look at it together. If it's up, then that will be my next retro react, which should hopefully be tomorrow or this weekend. It's a busy time in my life, lots of stuff going on, and I just want to get as much content as I can out for my subscribers. And thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Bye.